So in spring, we still had the classic content experience. At the end of spring semester, we implemented the new content experience, which looks like this. So this is the detail orientation course. And if we go to content, you'll notice along the left that the modules, which have been renamed units in the new content experience, have some color coding along them. That color coding is done automatically and you cannot customize it at this point. You'll also notice on the right hand side there's some changes in the look and feel. The controls are all here at the top. It looks like there's less of them, but we have an ellipse here which adds some additional ones. And we'll go through some of the changes here. First, I'd like to show you the new naming structure, which is really the biggest change. So this is the new structure for the new content experience. It used to be when you wanted to add a module, you went down here to the bottom left and you typed in a module name and created a module. Well, modules have been renamed as units, and there's a couple kinds of submodules you can now add. Those you would have normally added by clicking on the module itself, going to the right and adding the submodule. So that process is slightly different now, and we'll have some tutorial videos available on how to create those items. As far as structure goes, there's a limit of 4 levels currently. The top level, I've put the old name for these items in parentheses. The new name for a module is a unit. And if I twirl this open, you'll notice below the unit, I can add what's known as a lesson, which is the equivalent of a submodule, within which you can add documents and other items within it. Also, if you twirl open the lesson, you get another level of submodule called a folder. And that's the deepest you can go when in creating modules and submodules. So the new naming is unit, lesson, and folder. Within a folder, you can add documents. This is an HTML document. In the classic content experience, this would have been create a file. So we'd go create new and you would add a file. This is known as an HTML document. Now you can put the HTML documents directly in the unit itself, within a lesson, or within folders. And as far as putting PowerPoints or anything else within, is very much like the classic experience. It's just the renaming here of these items as unit, lessons, and folders, and then having just these 4 levels of materials within the course itself. By default, things are put in hidden, and you can just turn on. So if I want to turn on this module, I just go up and click on this and it is now visible. These things are still hidden within it. So to create a new unit, you just click on new unit. I'll call this unit 2.